Well, now we have the story of a South Florida family who says they rented a condo and it didn't take long before the air conditioner crashed. The temperature is topping 90 degrees, but they say the landlord won't fix the problem. With nowhere else to turn, they called Help Me Howard with Patrick Fraser.
If you've been lucky enough to have a child, you know how Ideliris' life changed when her little boy came home.
Every day is something new, every day. He's doing new faces, doing new movements, new everything.
With the child, Ideliris and her boyfriend needed their own place and found a rental at Waterview Condominiums.
Came out to be very nice. I mean, I wasn't expecting, something really good as this. I'm really happy.
When they moved in, the unit was hot inside, but the woman who showed them around said the air conditioner was working fine.
It's been off for a while. It takes a while to cool, so just give it some time.
But that night, it did not cool off. The next day, the thermostat showed it was a steamy 89 degrees. The management company sent out a repairman.
He was here for 3 days, 3 consecutive days. His reaction was, like, this is a tough job. This is gonna take some time to fix.
Day after day, it was hot and miserable. The next week, the technician figured it out.
Put the piece in, and it was actually working. It worked for a week. After that, it turned off, and it never worked again.
Back to 89 degrees in the daytime, sweating all the time, day after day. Ideliris had to send her baby to her mother's house for his safety.
I feel terrible. I mean, I feel like I'm helpless right now because I feel bad for my son, obviously, that he has to be going through this.
They talked to the technician again. He had given up.
He told my boyfriend what he told him was that, you guys need a new unit. Basically, they need to replace the entire, the AC.
Ideliris tried to get in touch with the property manager who rented them the condo. They wouldn't help, leaving Ideliris steaming, literally and figuratively.
The day that I moved in, I was happy. I was the happiest person. And now I don't even want to be in here. When I get off of work, I don't look forward to coming home.
Well, Howard, a simple question. Does a landlord have to provide a working air conditioner?
No. While many states require apartments to have air conditioning, the state of Florida does not. However, most leases, like this one, state the landlord will provide a working air conditioner. They are not, meaning the tenant can give the landlord 7 days to fix the problem. If they can't, they can break the lease, move out, and get their security deposit back.
After we started doing a little digging, we discovered why it was so tough for Ideliris to get to the person who controlled the condo. It was in receivership, taken over by the condo association after the unit owner didn't pay his monthly maintenance fees. We then contacted the attorney for the management company. Ronald Strauss didn't know about the broken air conditioner. He quickly took care of it, and a new air conditioner was installed in the unit. Ideliris is now cooling off.
Check your lease. Make sure that it says that the landlord will make sure the air conditioner works. If it's not in the lease, get it written in there, because 90 degrees in an apartment is a nightmare no one wants to have to endure.
I'm very happy that I called Help Me Howard.
Ideliris' apartment went from 89 degrees to 70 degrees, and she and her baby are finally comfortable in their new place.
It feels great. The first night we slept with AC here, and it feels awesome.
From 89 degrees to 70 degrees, that's a little bit better. Now, if you have a broken air conditioner and a phone call to the landlord doesn't fix it, send an email to document the problem. If that doesn't work, send that 7-day letter and start looking for a new place, because nobody, and I mean nobody in South Florida, should live in a 90-degree apartment. It's unbearable and it's not healthy. A frosty relationship with someone left you steaming, want to cool things off? Don't sweat it. Contact us. We'll try to turn the heat up on them, in a nice way, of course. With this Help Me Howard, I'm Patrick Fraser, 7 News.